Hello and welcome back to Matt Ryan Photo.
So, I know it's been a while since I made a video. Well, I've been pretty busy and life got in the way, you name it. I can have all the excuses in the world. Bottom line is, I'm here now, making another video. It's been 2 months, but hey, it is what it is. So, I am very, very happy to show you my brand new old camera. And this is the Kodak Retina IIIC. It is absolutely a beautiful, gorgeous, and miraculous thing. This camera came into my possession about 2 months ago. I was at an outdoor flea market that advertised that they had 2 cases full of these Kodak cameras. Now, a friend of mine who is an avid, amazing photographer bought one of these, but he got like a 2B or something like that. And I was absolutely astounded by the quality of the photos, how sharp that the lenses were on these. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go for one. So we went there and I bought this. However, even though I paid $35 for this camera, I ended up spending probably a total of about $315 for this camera. The shutter did not work. There was a spring that was bad in there, and I had to send this out to be fixed. Now, I got this professionally, what you call clean, lubricated, and repaired, CLR. And there's really only one person that does it, and that's Paul Borden. Sorry, if I messed up the last name, my mistake. He does Kodak Retina repair out of Oregon, and I sent it to him, and he literally tears this entire camera apart, every piece of it, cleans it, lubricates it, adjusts it, fixes it, fixes the cleans all the mirrors, lenses, the rangefinder. It's all been adjusted in and calibrated. And when it came back to me, I was just like, wow. Everything is just gorgeous and super smooth. It's absolutely an astounding camera. And it actually is now my everyday carry. Because think about it. There you go. You're done. I mean, it's a tiny little camera. And it looks fantastic. I mean, even just looking through the viewfinder, and I doubt it's going to work here. But as you saw at the beginning there, exactly how it looked fantastic through the eyepiece, through the viewfinder. And the viewfinder has several different frame lines for different focal lengths. It has 80mm, 50mm, and 35mm. Now this comes with a 50mm f2, and this happens to be a very unique, very rare Rodenstock Retina Halogen, as you'll see here. I'll show you. Let's see if I can get the light just right so you can see it. Anyhow, this lens was generally held off for European cameras, for sales in Europe, and they normally came with metric measurements for the rangefinder. Well, this one just so happens to not have metric. It has standard. So, as far as I can tell, this was made in Germany, just like the rest of them, sold in Germany, but to Americans on an army base or military base. And that's why it still has the standard on it. And also, right here, the selenium, or the CDF selenium exposure meter, works perfect. And it's a really cool system, really cool setup, and I'm very, very happy to have this camera. And it's just, I look at it every day and I'm just like, gosh, worth every dime. Absolutely worth every dime. The photos this takes is just perfect, absolutely perfect. I'm gonna pull. Wow, I can't even speak. I'm going to pull a Peter McKinnon Chef's Kiss. On the bottom here, as you can see, this is how you advance it, just like that. and it's just so smooth and so nice. Yeah, I would like to get 35mm and an 80mm attachment for this, but it's gonna be a little tricky because they all come in metric and this is all in standard, and the only ones that are gonna work is if I get the Rodenstock ones. I can't use the Schneider lenses, but I'll see what I can find. They got to be out there somewhere, but they're probably gonna be expensive as hell. Anyhow, I'm not gonna bore you anymore with talking about it. I'm just gonna hop out there and show you the photos I took.
Here's some more photos I took later on that day from a little Porsche show at a local brewery. Now keep in mind, all the photos in this video are just straight scans. There's no editing to these. There's no coloring. This is just straight film that you're looking at here. All right, so there you have it. This was my 2-month hiatus comeback video. It was on the Kodak Retina IIIC Big C. Now this is the big C, not the little c. The big C is the more in-demand camera. It's the more desired of the Retinas. The 3C is pretty much the best one. And there was a couple things I didn't really go into. Like, for instance, on the top here, you got, as you can see, just some nice little dials right here, right there. This sets your ASA or your ISO for your exposure meter. This right here, you can see there's a dial right in here with needles. That's for your exposure settings. You have a cold shoe, and really, I mean, that's it. The rest of this camera works like just any other. It's not anything special or fancy, other than right here, your whole lens and shutter assembly folds back into the body of the camera to protect it, keep the dust off of it, and to make it smaller, which is cool. It's a very, very cool little feature. And I hope you enjoyed this video. There is more coming. I do have large format one coming. What else do I have? I have a Nikon Coolpix that takes incredible photos, shoots in RAW, has a viewfinder. It's a fantastic little camera. What else do I have? A couple more are already in the works. The large format, which is my 4x5, I actually have some of that already filmed or recorded. But I'll have more with that. And yeah, there's significantly more that I have planned. I have a Fuji point and shoot that I plan on doing a video on. And I might actually do a video on my Fuji X-T5. I might actually do that. It's my mirrorless is my main camera. It's what I'm talking to you on right now is my X-T5. And I might actually do a nice little video on that. But in the meantime, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Please hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.